Hello, we're continuing our interview series from Cannes 2026, and today we're talking about a film that is in the main competition. It's called Notre Salut, also A Man of His Time. It's directed by Emmanuel Marre, whose film Zero Fucks to Give I really enjoyed. It's so good. And it stars Swann Arlaud in the lead role, who you might recognize from Anatomy of a Fall, brilliant French actor. During this interview, Emmanuel Marre, who speaks in French, has an interpreter whose voice you're going to hear. But this film is very important because it's set in the 1940s. There's talks of fascism, World War II, Germany, France, and if we don't look back at history and learn from political mistakes made then, I don't think we'll be able to do anything about our current time. So let's get into it. We're talking about Notre Salut, A Man of His Time. Mr. Swann Arlaud, hi.
Hi.
How's your Cannes been so far?
Exhausting.
Yes. You look like you were having fun on the red carpet, though. That was a good walk up the steps.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool, very casual. Hi, good afternoon, Emmanuel.
Yes, good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
I've just watched an amazing film. So
Oh, which one?
it's a film by Alain Cavalier, who is welcome to Merci d'être venu.
Merci d'être venu. I don't know how it's been translated into English. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yes,
Thanks
yes,
for
The literal
coming.
translation.
It's wonderful to go back to the roots of what should be cinema.
Emmanuel, can you tell us the story of finding your great-grandfather's letters that led to the creation of Notre Salut, this brilliant film you have in competition?
It's actually very simple. I found a box. My aunt found a box and within were the 300 letters, which is la correspondance sur toute la durée de la Seconde Guerre mondiale entre mon arrière-grand-père et mon arrière-grand-mère.
So my great-grandparents had been corresponding, writing to each other during the whole war.
Et je vais le faire en français. Et voilà, et juste rien qu'en lisant
Just by reading a few words in these letters,
quelques mots,
all of a sudden I felt that there was a character, a film character, coming towards me. It was an opportunity for me to see history from the perspective of ordinary people and not the way history is told in books.
And then how long did it take to take those letters and turn them into a screenplay?
It's 10 ans, mais
It took me 10 years, but in the meantime I made other films and I went investigating. I went to see the National Archives, also in the administration when that character had worked. And for me it was a kind of zooming out and taking distance and try and see on a larger perspective how a whole country or a state or a government had drawn into some moral issues and having the perspective of this evolution.
Congratulations on Notre Salut, making it a main competition. Can you talk to us about a film that is so personal to Emmanuel Marre? It is about his family and his family's history. Does that add a layer of stress to you as an actor that you really have to live up to this director's expectations?
No. Because the start was these letters from his great-grandfather. But after this, he just wrote a fictional character. I mean, it's Henri. There was 100,000 Henri in Vichy. Okay, did I answer the question?
So you said it's not stressful at all.
No, I mean not at all. I don't know, but I will answer in French. Emmanuel a cette chose que.
So no, there's no pressure to answer your question because Emmanuel has this beautiful thing about him is he doesn't want to obtain something particular when he shoots a scene. He puts everything in place, he lets us improvise and be ourselves, and he watches what's going to happen. And so we just kind of let ourselves flow. So that takes away a lot of the stress.
Thank you. There's also moments of fun in the film. There's dancing, there's partying, there's choreographed dancing. Swann is like doing the hand, but it's very funny, it's very comic. Can you talk to us about the need to introduce some pockets of fun in a film that is so politically aware and engages with not just history, but also today's time?
Tout d'abord, dans la correspondance,
Well, because when I was reading these letters, when I was seeing the amateur pictures or all the archives, I saw that people were living their lives. And when you live your life, there are moments of dance, moments of laughter, moments where you look silly. This is part of life. And I think it's very important to show that it is not only the bad people or the gloomy people that choose the wrong side. And crimes are not committed only by monsters, they're committed by human beings.
We were talking to Emmanuel about the little dancing sequence in the film as well, which is a little pocket of joy in this big political film about war. Was that fun for you to do that choreographed dancing with like 5 actors all in one long take? I bet it was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
C'était le dernier jour de tournage.
Yeah, we did this take on the last day of the shooting, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. This scene in the middle of the movie, and it's great. It wasn't necessarily going to work out, but it did work out. And it's really nice because it brings everybody down to reality and to grotesque even, and humor, and you know, it's kind of completely unexpected.
Yeah.
So it takes us away from evil that is depicted in the rest of the movie. It takes us away from the fascination for evil.
Can cinema, as it is today in the world in 2026, contribute to stopping the rise of fascism? Is that something that cinema can do? And is that something that filmmakers should think about?
I wish, but
I hope so. I don't want to overestimate art, but I think that if films can try and be human at least, and if they are shown in theaters, at least these are 2 hours that are safe, 2 hours where at best people find tools to reflect about how they want to go through life. Or at least it's 2 hours saved from moments of listening to speeches of hatred or excluding the others. At least they sit there in the darkness for 2 hours and let go of the nonsense of the world.
and have time to protect themselves and to think of the person they love or what they want to do.
Yeah. I asked this question because I'm from India, and cinema and the rise of fascism are very closely tied, especially right now. We're going through a strange time in our popular culture. But thank you so much for bringing such a personal story to Cannes, and thank you for chatting with me today, Emmanuel. I'm going to talk to Swann shortly, and I'm very excited to chat with him.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, art in general is a way to... The world is crossing us, and then we give a point of view, and so it's political. You just... I'm looking from there or from there. It's different. It's a point of view. It's political. To have the ability to respond, and we have it, and many people don't have it. So what do we do with this? Ça veut pas dire qu'on a raison.
It doesn't mean that we were right. It doesn't mean that we have to lecture people. But the fact that they give us a voice means that we have a responsibility to use it, to make people to open their eyes.
And I mean, stories, they have power because they are, our material is emotions. And so you have a story in the paper or in the radio, it's factual. But we have emotions. More, and when you look at a movie, when you read a book, when you listen from music, it goes right to your heart, and that can move you. So maybe that can change people, and people can change the world.
I really appreciate everything you say about the Palestinian cause and getting more involved in politics via cinema, and I'm such a fan of that work that you do. India also is seeing a new sort of Gen Z revolution in people speaking truth to power. There's actually a really funny social media page. They're calling themselves the Cockroach Republic of India or the Cockroach Party of India. And it's just this huge movement with millions and millions of people. They're just getting together and banding with each other. What do you have to say about the youth, right? The Gen Z engaging with cinema in a more meaningful fashion, engaging with pop culture in a more meaningful fashion, to be able to create a better world for them, because we're leaving them a very bad situation right now.
Yeah, I don't know much about their generation because I'm an old man now.
No, you're not, Swann.
I'm right in the middle.
What are you, 22?
I'm 45. But yes, of course. I mean, it's it's young people. I mean, this is it's now. It's them. So they have to. We are different. I mean, they are talking about many things I don't even understand. But yeah, go for it. I mean, it's your world. It's our future. But you are younger, so you have more strengths than we have.
We're leaving them a very messy world.
Very, yes. But our parents
Left
did not
us.
give us a really good word too, so.
Yeah, I know. I can't afford to buy a house because our parents messed that up for us, the housing market in the world. Lastly, Mr. Arlaud, can we briefly talk about the brilliance of Sandra Hiller? She's here with another film. You worked with her before. What is it like working? Because there was an interview recently that went viral where Sandra Hiller was talking about people she's worked with. What is it like to work with Sandra Hiller?
Extraordinary. I mean, she works a lot. She works, and then we are shooting, and you cannot see the work. She's just there, absolutely there. So this is amazing. And I was not really trying to play anything, to pretend to be the character or something. I was just looking at her, like I was admiring the actress she is. And that was like the character is in love with her. I mean, that was the same.
Yeah, and she's here with another film. She's everywhere. Congratulations on Notre Salut. I am having my fingers crossed for the awards night. Such a joy talking to you, Swann.
Thank you.